We're doing good. We almost don't need the, Oh, there we go. I've been looking for you. Yeah, he's not gonna last long. Much better. What's going on, crew? Nobody here, bringing you another HoloCure Save the Fans run. This time playing Usada Pekora. Let's get started. Alright, I think this time around I want to play Pekora. Where is she? There she is, yeah. She's like right there. Okay. Yeah, no, she got a buff in an update, like 2 updates ago, I think. And I never got to explore it, but yeah. She does more damage and earns more money now. But I wasn't super good with her. Let's go with the default costume. Stage mode, and I think this will probably be the best stage to go with, just to get used to the character here. Let's see. Deal 1,000% damage to all targets if jackpot is rolled. All targets are instantly defeated and turned into holo coins. Yeah, so this is the character to pick if you want to be if you want to get money, and I think that's a good thing, considering they nerfed the main way people wanted to get money in this game. You know, with the greed stamp, right? Okay, let's take the study glasses. Actually, that's probably a little bit more worth it than getting a weapon boost right now, right? Especially because it's a really good weapon when you get that direct hit. I mean, it doesn't have a lot of, I guess, vertical range to the attack. It's just a shot. It's real slow, but once it collides with something, that's some serious damage. I guess I just gotta focus on the AoE. Figure out what exactly it is that Pekora wants. Yeah, let's do that. Man, yeah, haste stamp would be really good, since it is a very slow weapon. I didn't do Pekora a whole lot of justice first time I played her. I didn't know a whole lot about her, which I know sounds really strange because she is a big deal, you know? I mean, at this point, I think that can be said about a good chunk of the members. But I know that she was Kiara's Hololive Oshi, right? Before Kiara joined up with Hololive, she was all about Pekora, right? All right. I wonder if Kiara knew at the time that she'd join Hololive. That's something I remember seeing. I think in what. I don't think it was an interview. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. It's like Kiara apparently just kind of joined Hololive on a whim because it was something about her visa or some kind of travel issue, and she ended up kind of stuck in Japan, I think, or something like that. How did that go? And she just kind of tried auditioning for Hololive as kind of a, you know, what have I got to lose kind of deal, and they picked her up. It came at the right time for Kiara, and she kind of considers herself a rescue. Or maybe I should talk a little bit more about Pekora here. I really don't know a whole lot about her, and it's sad because I have seen what was it, that concert she had like a couple years back, and I remember people commenting on that concert saying it was somehow cringe. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna have to disagree with that. Oh, what are we getting? Is this Pekora's luck shining on me? I'd say so. This is all really good stuff for Pekora. Definitely got to go with the bombs. Okay, nightly milk, attack size, knockback. Actually, that'll work out well too. All right, let's focus on the experience. Yeah, this is already doing really good. Let's boost that rocket launcher, because now it's getting really good. I think a weapon really should be judged based on what it is at its final stage. What do you guys think the worst weapon in the game is? My vote would probably be for Matsuri's lion thing, whatever that was. I mean, I rely more on Matsuri's skill when I play her than her main weapon. Okay. For each empty weapon slot. That's okay for right now. It's better than nothing. The more damage we're dealing, the more coin we get too eventually, right? Let's see, Lucky Bunny, there we go. But let's go with the final weapon here. Because we got the study glasses, and that's a skill, so that's going to pop up at any old time. Yeah, I've seen some of the comments, even when Pekora, she was nominated, or she win the Game Awards. I don't keep up with that stuff either. I remember when Iron Mouse won, it was kind of a controversial win too, and I think that's just going to be a thing when it comes to VTubers. I guess the general public doesn't see them as content creators. I mean, I guess I would assume that even my viewpoints would be like relatively like common. When it comes to like content creators, it's like even a faceless content creator has just as much a right to win that. You guys familiar with Dato Doya? I think he's a really good one. He's generally pretty faceless, but he's revealed it. Man, yeah, we're getting some good luck here. Super Hope Soda, critical hits every 10th hit. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be breezing through this one. How come my luck can't be this good on a later stage? Let's see. We'll beef that one up. Just to give that a little bit more bite. Attack size, knockback. We'll get pretty lax on our weapons, although it wouldn't hurt to boost that. Tomatoes, sweet. That's for Hollow House, right? You know, I always thought that was a good idea to drop, but... Oh yeah, no, I think I've seen fish before, too. Gain 10% size, let's see. What do I want? Man, this is getting tough. Yeah, let's go Gambler, actually. Oh yeah, that was working great already. Yeah, I think the bombs and the lava bucket's really good because that also vibes with who she is, because she likes to set up her traps, right? You know, it's pretty funny. She's actually really clever with those too. Actually, the Owl Dagger will work out pretty well for her too. Let's boost that. We'll pick up the Owl Dagger if we get some axes too, because I think with how slow Pekora's weapon is, as destructive as it is, we do need something to kind of defend us a little quicker too. Oh yeah, this is a fun character. I wasn't quite seeing it at the time because I was trying her out on a really hard stage, and I knew nothing about her, not even how she played. This is good with her too. Yeah, why not? Why not? I mean, we're Pekora. I think she needs that item if you really want to get the most out of her. This is what she does, you know? And we're healing. Are we healing on these holo coins too? Let's see. Go for the bombs. The crit damage goes up too. So yeah, with the super soda here. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, that just means nothing happens. You know, I'm so used to these, yeah, we don't need any healing, not for stage 1. I'm so used to a bad roll in slots, to actually doing something bad for you in games, you know? I think I gotta, it might partially be because of Final Fantasy. But yeah, I'd rather nothing happen than something bad happen. Oh man, to those that know, there was something called the Joker's Jackpot in Final Fantasy, where it's like 7 bar or something like that. and it would like wipe out every enemy on the field, and it would wipe out your party too. So yeah. I think there was a way to survive it with like with a Phoenix Pinion or something in some games. Or Hololive, I think, is probably the best way to prep it. But the Gambler archetype is actually really rare in Final Fantasy. The only two I can think of off the top of my head are Kate Sith and what's the other one? Oh, Setzer! How can I forget Setzer? I love Final Fantasy VI. That was my favorite entry. But, you know, I'm a little biased because that was my first one. Back when it was called Final Fantasy III, because I'm old. But I knew it was 6 back then because of the fact that one of my buddies had an emulator. And I knew that I had played a Final Fantasy before, but I didn't know what number it was. So I picked the last one because I thought it was like the most recent at the time. And it was, you know. Are you serious? Get something kind of useless there. I'll use it to buff another stamp, I guess. And yeah, I've been calling it Final Fantasy VI ever since. The characters that I recognized immediately were actually Edgar and Celis. Yeah, let's not get that. Let's go for the Holo Bomb, actually. What else are we getting? Yeah, I'm going off on way too much tangents. I gotta keep it on Hololive here while I'm playing HoloCure, I think. It's just easier for me because, you know, it's like I don't have a lot of time for streamers, unfortunately. But the few clips that I see are very entertaining, so I definitely see the appeal. Especially with Pekora, you know? She picks on her buddies. Maybe we should just focus on our skills right now. I want to get a stamp. Haven't seen a, what was it, Silver Yagu that drops a stamp? Yeah, we'll wait for one of those guys. I'm amazed we haven't seen one yet. Okay, let's go with the Lucky Bunny. Lucky Bunny. We're getting with the deliveries. Just bandage. I don't think we need that. We're doing real good. I don't think we need a whole lot of health. I mean, she's... I haven't even had a need to roll the slot machine yet with her special. I'll do that with the mini boss though. Pekora seems to be really strong. Yeah, maybe I should have gone for the skill. Man, look at this. Okay, maybe. Oh yeah, no, I don't need. Let's go with the Gambler. I should have actually nixed that, you know, eliminated the face mask. I feel like if you eliminate enough items, eventually you'll get a more common chance at the rare ones, right? We're doing good. We almost don't need the, Oh, there we go. I've been looking for you. Yeah, he's not gonna last long. Much better. We'll swap. We'll boost that. We've only got 2 slots. We'll be maxing those out later. We got enough punch behind our attacks, especially with all the critical buffs that we got. Man, look at this. Yeah, I'm almost feeling like I'm setting the stage up the way Pekora would. I think she'd be happy with this. Let's go for the Gambler. We're going to go to Psycho Axe. We see Mumei's dagger. Man, another useless item. I think there was a clip of Coronet, like, daring to try out the trumpet, to max out the trumpet. That is certainly a meta, isn't it? Yeah, not for a streamer, that's for sure. I mean, if it's annoying to you, just imagine how annoying it is to the audience. I don't think we need the Kusogaki shackles. So you know what? We're gonna eliminate that, and then we're gonna pick up the Psycho Axe. All right. That was a lot. Okay, okay. There we go. This is what we're popping this for. See, that would be a Joker's jackpot right there in Final Fantasy. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Full meal. Oh man, yeah, all healing is doubled. You know what? Yeah, I'm healing a little bit with every attack. We've already got something with that. Where are we leveling up here? Max out the holo bombs. That's always good. What else do we need? So, yeah, I'm trying to figure out some more stuff to mention with Pekora, because I had a whole slew of questions I wanted to ask about her. And then when I start playing, it really is a curse, you know? I know her mom got really popular on an April Fool's Day, but her mom was always popular, right? She revealed that she was a VTuber, like, on stream once. And that was actually a big deal. And she had that secret double life. I guess she didn't tell anyone. Man, I guess you could say she took that non-disclosure agreement pretty damn seriously. But I think it makes sense for like immediate family to at least know. People that you feel safe around. Though sometimes, you know, especially mothers, they like to brag. We'll do that for now. It's better than nothing. Actually, it's working out pretty damn well for her. We'll strengthen that. Okay. What do we level up? I think that's a good one. Idol costume is always good. You know, Kusagaki shackles could have worked. Okay, what else are we doing here? Let's do a reroll. Max out this. Yeah, I'm feeling good about that. You know, the whole success of Pekora, though, and with how open the viewers are about the Holo members revealing their parents, you know, on stream. I mean, Nerissa got real big on that too, right? I mean, yeah, Nerissa was real big on family, so it's amazing. I mean, the fans seem to be open to it. So you think the studio would step in and see an opportunity here to let, you know, Holo moms be a thing, because I've seen people commenting about that. You'd be surprised on how many seem to be down for the idea, how many Holo moms would be down to the idea as well. I mean, Nerissa's looks like, you know, Nerissa's mother looks like she's open to that, streaming every now and again. At the very least, you know, with their daughters. You know, I mean, they don't have to stick in forever. Actually, this is a pretty good one. As I said before, I like the defense debuff that this lands. Oh yeah, see, there's fish. There's fish. I forgot how chaotic the stage does get towards the end, though. I think we got enough to survive, though. I remember cronies here being a bit of an issue because they seem to have a lot of health. See, even now with my strong weapons and all that, they're kind of taking a minute to kill. Yeah, we'll go with that. I know Pekora had some issues with her vocal cords too, which ended up like changing her cackle. Unfortunately, because that was a big part of her brand. Yeah, that's definitely what we need. What are we leveling up here? You know what? We're gonna wait on that. I like the dagger one better. Maybe we'll get Black Anvil. What did this one do again? Decrease damage to the main weapon by 20%. But other weapons, yeah, nah. I like that better. This is more chaotic here. See, nothing's even surviving walking into these Lava buckets. This is absolutely a lore-accurate Pekora I'm building, huh? That is something I'm hearing about her taking the being called a comedian a little seriously, and she does kind of want to be more on the idol side, and her viewers or her fans really do pick on her about that from time to time. It is kind of cute. I don't know. I'm not really big. I don't know a whole lot about idol culture, but the way I would look at it is that the more important thing for an idol, like above everything else, is really to be a role model. But that's just my viewpoints and opinions of, you know, someone that's outside that kind of fan base. So yeah, you can, you know, there's a lot more positive role models in Hololive than there is in the music industry today, especially the Western music industry. So as far as I'm concerned, any one of these girls are doing it right. Especially when you're looking at role models for women in particular. Let's see, let's get a, oh yeah, I wanted to get rid of the face mask. Actually, ranged or multi. This is definitely ranged. And this will buff the crit. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. That works. I still want to level up the dagger a little bit more. Man, we are getting so much experience. I'm seeing the debuff too. That's what the red means, right? Yeah, those guys are going down quick. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Max this out, and now we're ready. Fan beam? I'm not so sure about that. Actually, yeah, let's do it with Asakoko. Too bad we haven't seen Halu yet. Oh, whoops. What I meant to do. I just went to the first thing, didn't I? Okay, Bloodlust. That works. We're getting close to a lore-accurate Pekora here. As it wasn't even entirely intentional. Oh, there we go. As you see, I just wanted something to vibe with her playstyle. I guess that's the thing. If you get something that vibes with the playstyle, it kind of becomes lore accurate. So yeah, props to KU on that one. Okay. Yeah, it's slowing things down because of all the stuff on screen here. We're just that powerful. There's the greed stamp. Is it even necessary at this point? I mean, why the hell not? Oh, I think that's a little bit more valuable. I mean, even a 3% chance here. Even nerf, that's really good. Go for the Asakoko here. Man, I'm just taking damage and not caring. Oh, yeah. Nothing's gonna stand a chance. Even Halu. Okay, Pekora might be good for a Halu run, especially if you're going for coin. At least that's yeah. And she got buffed. I mean, maybe I should be going for coin, because that's like one of the major things that her buff is about. Let's get some more Asakoko in here. Yeah, nothing is standing in our way. Look at all these orange numbers here. Crit happens, am I right? I'm getting a little complacent though. Look, took way too much damage there. Not that we need any healing. I mean, yeah, we'll get the burgers eventually, and that'll get us, you know, right back to where we want to be. And our item slots are full. If they weren't, I'd definitely go for Halu. I mean, do we have anything for a super collab? I know that there's the super items. You can't like super collab those. Man, that went down quick. Yeah, we're definitely getting lucky with our item pulls. That's just you know, the lucky rabbit that Pekora is. But you know, I think she's luckier for other people than she is for herself. I guess that still can be debated, because she's had some pretty lucky moments. As it just kind of goes without saying, though, you know, the whole Lucky's rabbit foot thing, you know, I guess it's that much luckier when it's still attached to the rabbit. You would think that. I mean, how lucky could the rabbit be if it lost a foot? Oh yeah, no, we don't need that right yet. We're gonna do the fan beam one. And so Pekora, you know, I heard when she first started, though, she wasn't she wasn't originally a part of her own generation. She was like pre-scouted, and they say that I guess she had some input for what her design was going to be, because you know there was going to be a bunny in there. It was like her and Rushia, and that's something to be, because I know Rushia was a big deal before she popped into Hololive, and I know she's not doing nearly as well as she used to, you know, at least as far as public opinion goes. But Pekora is still going strong as ever. So I guess Hololive kind of went out of their way for these ones, and I think that's something they still kind of do to this day. I would assume so. And the evidence that I have for that would be Fuamoko. Seems to be creators that they wanted for a long time, and they had to really work to accommodate them. And then the other one would be Raura, because her character model is really close to the one that she used to have before she was Hololive. So yeah. They must be pretty damn good content creators when Hololive wants them that badly. I think Pekora was one of those. Okay, that's gonna go down quick. We're officially done here. Watch this. I mean, let's get our level up first, and let's go boost this damage here. We're doing this and this. Now watch how quick we end this. See? What'd I tell ya? See, I wasn't even gonna bother trying to wait things out to the 30-minute mark. Not with the character this powerful. Alright, what do we get now? Should we go to the shop? Let's go to the shop. We got look, we got a lot of coin. We got 100,000s now. I'm thinking we go for some costumes. Let's see, we got 15 tiers. What do we roll for? What do we roll for? Let's try and get 15 of pretty much everyone first before we decide on costumes, and I'll let you guys decide what we want here. So we'll just... Oh, I can only buy up to 10 at a time. Okay, well, sure, fine, whatever. That ups the chances of us getting a costume, too, without having to buy it. See, look at that. Amelia, right there. Oh, we got two. We got two Ames. See? Okay, back down to 5. Debut. Who we getting? Alright. 2 Callies, 2 Kiaras, and an Amelia. This is a good roll right here. Okay. And I think we can end things there. That was a good run. Good games. Alright, so Pekora is actually really strong in this game. It wasn't immediately apparent to me at first, but that's because when I picked her up, I started off at a much, much harder stage. Yeah, it turns out stage 5 definitely isn't the stage to start off with new characters with. Who knew? No, I'm kidding. But yeah, maybe when new characters drop, it might be a better idea to go back to the older stages to try them out. So yeah, that's something I'm gonna work on next time. I'm sure the next characters that are gonna drop, I don't know what they are all gonna be, but I'm putting my bets on Holo Advent right now because they were a big deal when they debuted. So I wouldn't be surprised if KU was already working on their characters because even Narissa was excited to someday be featured in HoloCure. So yeah, I'm sure they're not too far off. But KU doesn't like to just release characters, it seems. So there's going to be a lot more game, and I've still got a lot more to play. So yeah, I can wait. I can definitely wait. I got a lot of, to keep me busy in this game. It's just a good game. But yeah, I don't want to go off on too much tangents, though. As for now, that'll be the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.